Hello and welcome. My name is Caroline Bell Tumblety, and today's episode, or tonight, whatever it is, wherever you are, is going to be about our shadow. So let's get going. What if the shadow isn't something dark or dangerous? Something we deny even exists until one day it rises. It rises for the deep. And suddenly it's there. It's in your face. It's unavoidable. It's what you've been refusing to look at directly. We talk a lot about awakening, about insight, about seeing clearly. But what if for a long time we have been seeing just enough to get by? With a band-aid over the third eye, padding the truths, softening what we already know. And here's something else that we can ponder. What if constant second guessing isn't humility, but a habit learned from not being trusted when you were right? What if giving the benefit of the doubt again and again isn't kindness, but avoidance of clarity? At some point, compassion without discernment becomes self-erasure. What I do know is we are all different. Different rhythms, different nervous systems, different depths. And that is a good thing. But difference doesn't mean everything is compatible. Discernment isn't rejection, it's accuracy. It's trusting yourself. You know, I used to say, as I get older, I'm just not very social. But that's not completely true. There comes a time when you become socially selective. Not because you're closed, not because you're bitter, but because your energy is no longer available for confusion or manipulation. This isn't isolation, it's self-respect. And maybe that's why age is so often dismissed. Because experience brings pattern recognition. And pattern recognition can't easily be manipulated. What we call ageism is often discomfort with people who see clearly. And they no longer apologize for it. And we live in a society that does reward youth, beauty, and there is a dismissal as we start to age in our communities. I think they've got it back to front, to be perfectly honest, and I'm not playing that game. So let's do a little reframing. The shadow isn't cruelty, it can be liberating. It's the truth we learn to hide from ourselves to keep the peace. But peace without truth comes at a cost. And at some point, the cost becomes too high. So maybe this is the moment, right? Not to harden, not to withdraw, not to fight, but to gently, firmly strip that band-aid off the third eye. Yeah, it might sting for a moment, but circulation returns. So just a little food for thought as we are getting close to the end of this year, and I'm optimistic. I really am for 2026. So here's the question: what if working with your shadow, embracing it, isn't darkness at all? Because you know what, this dark, this light, you know, like this whole good bad, like really, I guess it's really getting in the way. What if it's the most compassionate thing you can offer yourself? And what if you've always known exactly what you see? I'm not saying shadow work is easy. You know, looking truly at oneself is not an easy thing to do. But it's the work that is required. It's the work that's required if we are moving into a new space. We need to let go of the baggage that is holding us back and let's make ourselves lighter, let it all go. Just let it go. Accept who you are, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, it's beautiful. All of it is absolutely awesome. Thank you for listening, subscribing, liking. A big thank you to those who have already subscribed, and if you haven't, please do. I do appreciate it. And I'll be back with another video soon.